These two teams just faced off twice about a week ago, so take 3, here we go.
Connecticut wins the tip.
Kalia Copper inbounding the ball right now, who's leading them in scoring this season.
Copper doing so at 14 a game.
Miller did give an update earlier this week saying she is done playing in France. She is en route back to Luana Bonner. So sometimes you'll live with some of those turnovers as long as they don't lead to transition baskets on the other end.
Hanging J, Jasmine Thomas.
A rare Vandersloot turnover.
2 TOs for Chicago. Shot clock is down to 8. Thomas lobs on the cut by Bonner. Finishes on the reverse.
And Luana Bonner going back to that Dallas game where she really had a breakout third quarter and willed her team to the win. She's been getting back to really attacking. Courtney Vandersloot answers back, but Luana Bonner, she can get hot from outside, but her bread and butter is going inside, and that's what she's done early on in this one too.
First field goal for Vandersloot. Count the basket and 1. Another denial, except it's on this end. Midway through the first, Thomas splits a couple of defenders. Vandersloot got a piece, but the follow is home. A sigh from the veteran in year 1 with the hometown squad. Bonner the other way. Jones once again with the follow. 4 rebounds, 4 points for Brianna Jones.
But a different preparation went into this one as Coach Miller was here to prepare for this one, because in those first 2 losses a week ago, he was not on the sidelines.
As the top scoring defense in the league. Hebert just scored for Chicago to halt the Connecticut run. Bonner comes back the other way. She's up to 6.
And she just looks so relaxed these last couple of games. Back to Dallas, now into this game, just letting the game come to her. She's patient.
3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Jones on the kickout. It was tipped. January slides one in. Nice look by Charles, and Jones does the rest. Backing the rim, not shy, coming off the pine.
Yeah, Ruthie Hebert, a young player, she actually hurt the Sun.
Hebert off the bench has 5 for Chicago. This defense has been fantastic. Fadeaway J goes. How about the bench for Chicago? Sensed maybe a 3-second call. Heidemann curls around the screen, 7 to shoot. Goes to the wing, Kim to dump it. And Jones with the finish. Really excited to be in the mix, and now she finally feels comfortable being with this team for a week in the replacement contract role with Jonquel Jones out. Copper to the cup.
Continuing this season, and she'd been quiet, but finally finds an opening.
January can't hit, has been fantastic defensively, and speaking of fantastic, the offensive rebound. As many as 9 in the opening frame. Brianna Jones imposing her will in the paint. And Mohegan. I think that's a big reason why Brianna January has not come out of this game. You look at the box score and wonder, what is she contributing? But it's something you can't see on that stat sheet. She's been fantastic defensively. Jones at it again, 12 points. And a good quarter turns into a good half.
Right, that second game in Chicago last weekend was tied. Allie Quigley, nice looking mid-range jump.
8 to shoot. Jones has 12, make it 14. On 7 of 10 shoot. Seattle and Phoenix, championship teams, 3-time All-Star, the willingness to come off the bench for the good of a championship squad. Thomas, terrific move. A 12-point lead, the largest of the first half. Jazz Thomas with the pretty touch.
Playing patiently, the team follows, and today we're just seeing an aggression from her. She has been able to get into the paint at will.
Dolson can take that shot. Touches almost every part of the iron. Parker's follow goes. Candace Parker, first points of the day. Took that photo with the current UConn players. One of the best moments, I think, in the first half. Not one the Sun want to remember, and they'll remember that. Thomas to the basket.
Jonquel Jones not with us, but I mean, Brianna Jones, she's putting up a fight there to say, I'm deserving of being an all-star.
Connecticut rattles home the first 3 of the first half on both ends. Bonner knocking it down. 17-point lead. Now it becomes 14, a 3 on the other end. Quite the answer by Vandersloot. An alarming number for Chicago in this first half. 9 made field goals, 11 turnovers. Vandersloot creates. Vandersloot curls baseline. There's an open Copper, 3. Short, follow goes. No box out on Stevens. Down 9. Deep 3. Well short. Vandersloot tracks it down. How about another try? It goes!
With the 3. This was a deep one. Allie Quigley, first time, didn't go. Hustle play. Cash.
Both teams at 9 wins. Chicago swept the home series of the Sun last week. Pull-up jumper. Easy money for Vandersloot.
Vandersloot right off the ball screen. No Sun player sticks with her. They all drop back, and Vandersloot says, I'll take this wide open elbow J.
Bonner takes a 3 and makes a 3.
Get a pass at any given moment.
Ball knocked away momentarily. Stevens retraces, 10 to shoot. Bonner, deep triple. It goes! Good for 3rd on the team.
And DeWanna Bonner, little ball screen.
Bonner had 25 on Tuesday against Dallas, has 17. Under 8 to go in the 3rd. Jones, that little hesitation, settles, and that was a move she was working on pregame, that little lefty flick. DeShields the rebound. Copper. Jones was there, cleaned up. Nicely done by Hebert. Vandersloot resets, hard off the screen. Bonner playing straight up D. Thomas jumps out to get on Copper, doesn't matter. Elbow J is pure. Thomas switching hands, the step back. After the jump ball, Copper collects after DeShields tipped it. 5.5 to play in the 3rd. Copper, yes. Jones sets the screen. Bonner's been looking for her shot. It was Jones in that first quarter. Skip pass, Thomas, triple, splash. Allie Quigley inbounds. Out there with Dolson, no Candace Parker on the floor. That jumper goes down.
11 teams in the W.
3-time All-Star, just the willingness to win. Chicago has all the pieces. Thomas up to 16 points. Jonquel and DeWanna did not play together in the wobble. 2-on-1 break. Who will it be? Thomas to Bonner. They trade spaces.
Team, not only do you turn it over, but one player sprints back. Diamond DeShields is the only player in a black jersey that gets back. 4 other players are standing at half court watching, and Coach wait.
7 to shoot on the reset. Bonner, 3, yes!
Woo. Players are in passing lanes. They're rotating quickly. They're stopping ball handlers.
Quickly off the catch. It's good. Vandersloot to Quigley. Copper around the screen. Dolson for 3. It's good.
Absolutely.
On a contending team. Breon January whistles in a pass, and Montpremier lays it in gently. Vandersloot after a brief rest. Downstairs to Parker. Jabs in, switches left. Nothing but net.
The firepower today that we've seen from them in this 7-game stretch. This is their 3rd game on the road. Natisha Heidemann.
Under 5 to go in the 4th. Candace Parker finally getting into a bit of a rhythm now in the final frame.
That ball hasn't been moving around as well. They haven't been making the extra pass.
That 3 rattles in. Dejanay Carrington hustles up the floor. Dejanay to the rim. It had beat Connecticut twice last week. 7-game win streak is over for the Sky, and Connecticut's won 2 straight.